Hi, I'm Rory Sheehan, and welcome to Meditative Conditioning and our series on how to use the pendulum. In this session, we're going to look at how to ask questions in order to get correct answers from our subconscious mind. So before you do any questioning with your pendulum, remember you have to program your pendulum again, program it for yes, no, and ask a better question. Test it so you can make sure that it's working with you and it's not some 5-year-old child inside of you that's just playing games today because they want to have some fun. Make sure you program it each time. So when it comes to questions, we want to make sure a couple of things. First, we want to make sure that the question is about us. So we can't start asking questions about the weather or about, the stock market or about who's going to win a baseball game or a hockey game, or even about somebody else. We can't ask questions about that. We're going to get into those types of questions later on, but at this stage in our learning, we're going to focus on questions that our subconscious mind could reasonably know the answer to. So let's start from that perspective, that we're going to ask questions that our subconscious mind should reasonably know the answers to, and the question has to be worded in such a way that it leads to a yes or no answer. So in a general sense, that means questions that start with the word who, what, where, when, why, or how. We can't ask those questions because they're not going to lead to a yes or no answer. We have to ask questions that start with a word other than who, what, where, when, why, or how. So for example, can I do this? Is this a good idea? Is this something that I should be aware of? Do I need to know something about this? Those are the types of questions that we can ask. And we have to phrase it in such a way that there's a reasonable likelihood that our subconscious mind will know the difference between giving us good information and giving us information that is just silly information from a child. So we've got to take this very seriously. The way we take it seriously is we start by raising our vibration. Because if our vibration is higher, we're going to be tapping into our subconscious level at a higher level. How do we do that? At this point, we're going to be doing a scale and how to use a scale later on. But at this point, we're going to ask our subconscious mind, is our vibration at a high enough level to get the answers that I'm seeking at this point? Yes or no? If no, take a breath and just relax and concentrate on allowing your vibration to raise. Now remember, we've started this process when we've programmed our subconscious mind, programmed our pendulum, so that our subconscious mind and our pendulum align by saying this is the direction for yes, this is the direction for no. We're already getting our subconscious mind comfortable doing what we ask it to do. So when we say raise our vibration, now there's a greater likelihood that our subconscious mind will work with us to raise our vibration. So ask the question, is my vibration in line with receiving positive answers to the questions I'm about to ask, yes or no? If yes, then continue. If no, then raise your vibration. Focus on raising vibration until you get a yes. Now, the questions that I like to start with are, is my subconscious mind willing to work with me in order to help me receive these answers, yes or no? If yes, then you continue. If no, then we've got to spend some time working on our vibration because we're not going to get the results we want. So we always want to start with questions to build that relationship with our subconscious mind. We'll also start with a question by explaining everything we do in this exercise is intended to help in a positive and healthy way. Does my subconscious mind understand this positive intention, yes or no? So these are the types of questions that we want to ask in order to get started. And then we're going to ask questions that will help us get information we need. For example, if we want to find out if we're going to get a raise from our employer, rather than asking, will I get a raise? Well, there's just so many different ways of interpreting that question. Remember, we're dealing with a 5-year-old inside, a 5-year-old that would not understand what that question means. So what we want to say is, for example, is my energy in line with receiving more money for my efforts? Is my energy in line, yes or no? If no, then we've got to focus on getting our energy in line. Is my energy in line with feeling the confidence to apply for this position? Is my energy in line with doing a great job during this interview? So what we're doing is we're starting to help ourselves get a better understanding of that relationship between our subconscious mind and ourselves, how to ask our questions more effectively, and then how to manage our vibration. And you're going to see as we go through these videos on meditative conditioning, you're going to recognize that so much of it just works its way back to energy and vibration. That's what we're doing with the pendulum. That's what we're going to be doing with meditation. That's what we're going to be doing with the tarot. So it's all working its way back to energy and vibration. So let's start by asking some questions about energy and vibration. Is my energy in line? Now, if I say, what do I need to know about getting my energy in line, my subconscious mind is not able to answer that with a pendulum because it's not a yes or no answer. So what we want to do is we want to ask questions that have a yes or no answer. So is my energy in line? If I do this, will it help bring my energy more in line? If I do this, will it help raise my energy? Those are the types of questions we want to ask. So hopefully that gets you started in asking yes or no questions through your pendulum to your subconscious mind and helping you get more comfortable with the entire process of communicating with your subconscious mind through the pendulum. Hope you enjoy this series. If you do, please remember to hit the like button and remember to subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell so that you can be notified when we have posted future videos in the series. So until next time, I'm Rory Sheehan, hoping you have a fantastic day.